Ah, good evening, ladies. And how are we? I hear there's birthday surprises on the go. Well, here's a little birthday surprise. I'm just doing some light reading here with a whiskey and a lovely candle to see the night through. We're going to give you guys a little quiz. Come back to me soon. So, questions. If all of you lovely girls were a dog breed, what would you be? All right. Let's start with the Emster, Emma. Right. You are a little collie. That's what you are, because you're frenetic, you're all over the place, but you're very intelligent. So there you go. You're the collie. And then we're going to go Dr. Jen, the goddess. Dr. Jen, as always. You, tenacious, fiery, protects herself, protects others. You'll be biting my ankles. You'll be a Jack Terrier. You'll be a terrier. That'll be it. Jack Russell. There we are. You're a Jack Russell. And then we've got Cider. Now then, young Cider. You are a long-haired poodle. I don't know why, but you are. And my beloved Jezzel is just the Andrex puppy. You are my Labrador. You're my Labradoodle. There you go. Question number 1. Over.
Is that not like a different dog from an Andrex dog?
No, that's a Labrador.
What's the Labradoodle?
Labradoodle's a mix between a Labrador and a poodle. Okay, so here we are. Question 1 was eventful. I'm sure you're either laughing or calling me every name under the sun. On to question 2. If I was stuck on a mountaintop, who would I call to save me out of you rabble? Would it be my beloved Jezzel? No, she would fall down and hurt her knee immediately. There's no prawns on a mountain, so she wouldn't be able to save me. Dr. Jen could be a good shout. She's fit as a fiddle. She can look after me. There we've got M. Could be, but it's going to be the Cider. That's where we're at. So, question 1, question 2, now to question 3. Welcome back, my lovelies. We are going into less familiar water, shall we say. Who farts the most out of all of you beautiful people? Let me think. There is only one answer that I can give, and that is Jerry Suzanne Buckles Wright. Oh my days. Usually a front pump, but who knows? Now, onwards and upwards, or downwards as this question might be, because we are going into robbery. Who in their youth maybe stole some sweeties, some pastels, some starbursts, or opal fruits as they used to be called? Who did a little bit of stealing back in the day? Who was crafty? Was it Jerry Sue? No. Too good a girl. Too homeward bound. Neighbor next door? Okay. Dr. Jen? Ooh, no. Far too academic. That leaves us with 2. Interesting. One or the other. I am going to go with the fast and erratic collie dog. That would be Emma. Okay, here we are. Who is going to be the best cook / chef? Well, now I've heard stories about other people's cooking, but I haven't tasted other people's cooking. So let me have a little bit of whiskey and think about it. Jerry Sue Buckles Right is the winner. And hello, welcome back to this lovely episode of Questions. We are here with my fine self. And the next question is, what would you be if you were a drink? Would you be a little whiskey? Would you be a beer? Would you be a wine? Would you be a cocktail? This is going to be tricky. Let's start us off right away with my wife. You are the cheapest Pinot Grigio possible. And I love you for that. Next one, Dr. Jen. Ooh. Sophistication. I'm gonna go with a cocktail. Does she like coffee? Do you like coffee? You might like coffee. I was gonna go on espresso martini, but I think I'm gonna go with a passion fruit martini. I think because you're sweet, you're lovely, and you're sophisticated. There you are. Now, moving onwards let's go to Emma. So, Emma is going to be a shot. Emma's a shot because it's like shot. Got it. Love it. What shot? Hang on. Let me think about this. Shot. I think with Emma, we need a Red Bull involved. So I'm going to say a Jaeger bomb. You are a Jaeger bomb, whether you like it or not. Unlucky. All right, moving on to the lovely Sizer. Sizer, okay. Sizer's a good pint. Sizer's just a good, honest pint. And you cannot go wrong with a good pint. Okay, Elon. You need to settle down, son. Jesus Christ. Finishing chapter 2. Turns out he's a bit of a dick. Likes rockets. Got loads of money. I've got a solution. I have got a solution. And it's called whiskey. So here we are on to question, God knows. We are now going to be talking about superpowers. So, what would be your superpowers? Okay, who shall we start with? Let's start with Sizer. I think you'd be like a strong. I think you'd be strong. I just feel that you could lift mountains, lift houses if you need to. So yours is strength. Moving on to, let's go to the answer, Emma. We have, what would your superpower be? I think your superpower would be reading minds. I think you'd be a mind reader. I think you'd be able to be like, got it, you know. Maybe get the lottery results as well. That'd be good. You could send me those ones. That'd be grand. Okay, moving on to Dr. Jen. What would Dr. Jen's speed. Okay. I think Dr. Jen would be the power of transportation. So I would say you could transport yourself anywhere in the world. So you could be like, you know what? Let's go to America. Let's go to Japan. Let's go to wherever. And that'd be a pretty good one.
Like teleportation.
Teleportation is what I'm trying to say. Yes, teleportation. Then on to my beloved.
Shut up.
Your superpower. I've got some funny ones, but I'm going to try and do a proper one. You'd be like a sniffer dog, like a treasure hunter. You'd be the perfect, like, if you were after a prawn, you could be like, it's that way. You go prawns are that way, and then if you wanted gold, you'd be like, it's that way. So that's what you'd be. You'd be a hunter. So here we are. We have changed into my smoking jacket, my outdoor coat, my lounging situation. However, we have an interesting moment here. At some point during the night, you are all going to ask me a live question. What I mean by a live question? Well, I would like a video or a little Snapchat or whatever it is, or a WhatsApp message on a video asking me a question, and I will answer to my best capability. For example, if we are doing this on Saturday night, I am off on Saturday night, and I will answer your questions. So you will respond by saying, Wesley, what would X, Y, and Z be? Or why would you do X, Y, and Z? And on the night, it will be a surprise for everybody because my answers will be live. So good luck. Hope you've got your thinking hats on, and I look forward to seeing you on Saturday night, possibly.